Hi Pisces, my name is Crystal. I am with Salt City Tarot and working on adjusting this camera. Well, yeah, so it's going to take some time. Bear with me. But I am going to do your love reading for March 2018. So yeah, and this is freshly starting my channel out, so I'm really excited. I hope that this information resonates for you. This reading is going to be for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So if you are wanting, if it doesn't resonate with you, obviously you can check out your Sun, Moon, and Rising sign as well. So if you're a Pisces Sun and like an Aquarius Moon, then you can go to Aquarius and see if that resonates with you instead. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and start the reading. Just shuffle the cards. I've already shuffled them before, but I'm going to do it again because I like to do it on camera so you guys know that I have been shuffling them. And then also, I don't read reversals. I was told one time that reading in reversals produces more negative readings, and I have found that that is true. And that if any messages are going to come out, they will come out upright as well. So that's what I like to do, and I've never really had a problem with it. So with that said, also, if you liked my video, go ahead and like, subscribe, share, all those good things. Lord knows I could use the subscribers since I'm brand new. So yeah, I obviously want to make sure that people are watching the videos if I'm making them. So that's always positive. And I do also personal readings for an hour. I have a special going on since I'm just starting on my channel for the rest of the month of February, end of the month of March. So all the way until April, $25 for an hour for any reading, whether it's love or just a general reading. I will do, and it's just through PayPal, and I do it over the phone. And then I do an oracle reading for you as well. And if we go over in time a little bit, that's totally okay with me, because I'd rather you get the information that you want or what you're looking for or what is going to be in the cards, basically. Like if there's more information that can come out, cool, let's go ahead and find out what it is. So I'm totally not opposed to that as well. And yeah, so I just do an overall, just a love reading, and I do Celtic cross spreads for this type of reading. So with that said, I will go ahead and get down to business for you Pisces for the month of March 2018. I'm just going to shuffle this one more time for you guys, and we can get the show on the road. Show me what's going on for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign for the month of March 2018. Please show me. Well, we got two, so I'm just going to go ahead and stick that right on top. And oh man, you guys have got some stuff going on, Pisces. Let's see what we got for you. Oh, you guys are, looks like you're having a little bit of a rough month here in March, but maybe not so bad. Bottom of the deck we've got Page of Pentacles. Cool. Alright. I'm going to try to keep these under a half hour because my Aquarius reading, I had to break into 2 segments, and I don't want to have to do that because it's probably annoying for you guys. So, to have to like search on YouTube and find the other half of your reading. So I'm going to try to keep it under a half hour. So let's get down to it. So at the, bottom of the deck we have the Page of Pentacles here. And, so this could be any kind of earth sign person, probably a younger person than you coming in. Could be like somebody in their, I don't know, somebody who's younger than you. I don't know how old you are, so this is any earth sign. So the earth sign people are Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person coming in. Male or female. I don't like to play gender roles when it comes to readings. Like obviously if you're interested in women, then if this is a man coming out, like you probably don't want to know. You don't, I mean, what was that? That wouldn't resonate for you. Or vice versa, or if you're same sex or whatever. So just, this person's going to be a younger air sign person. At the bottom here of the deck, So this could be partner. This could be a potential partner. And let's see here. So, and then at the very, signifies you. We have the Three of Pentacles. So, and if this is blurry, I'm going to fix it, I swear. It's just like right now I just want to get March out, and then I'll try to figure out the kinks and everything later. So sorry if it's like kind of blurry. But with the Three of Pentacles, I mean, this could be, if you're in a serious relationship, like you could be, something tells me this has to do, it could have to do with like you and your partner going and doing taxes. But like this, especially because it's tax month. So you could have some issues with taxes. But I don't think that this is a bad thing. I mean, it probably, but we have it probably is a good thing because we have the King of Pentacles on top. So if you are going about taxes with your spouse or your partner, like for whatever reason, like if you guys share your taxes, then we have the King of Pentacles, and he's like awesome for money. So this could be like maybe you're getting more back on your taxes than you thought. Who knows? But if you're just like single Sally and you get this Three of Pentacles, you could also be going in and with this King of Pentacles on the top, crossing you. This could be somebody coming in. Again, this is like the Page of Pentacles has evolved into the King. So maybe you had an underlying issue with a Page of Pentacles in the past who was maybe acting more immature than they really are. But maybe they stepped up their game, and maybe you guys are going to meet with somebody. See how these two people are meeting with someone here in regards to sending paperwork or something like that. Maybe you're going to buy a house. Maybe you were going to have, I don't know if you're going to, I doubt this is having a baby because this is, I mean, I think it's like Empress or someone who, it's the Empress card that really signifies that. But this is like, maybe you're going to buy a house and this person was acting like a little weirdo and like really willy-nilly with their finances. And you're like, step up your game or else we're not going to buy this house together, or we're not moving in together, or whatever. Like you wanted to have the stability. So yeah, or maybe this person was like, I'm not going to step up my game. So you're like, I'll do it by myself. But I really feel like, honestly, like you're signing something in regards, like a contract or something in relationship. Obviously this isn't going to be all of you guys, but you're signing some kind of documentation because it's right there, like Three of Pentacles, like sitting at the center of the reading. I think that you guys are wanting to maybe move forward with somebody, and maybe they weren't doing their best at finances before. Or you could be offered a job, and now you're like, but you have the King of Pentacles here, so I really feel like this person just evolved into like a more mature person and they stepped up their game. Not for all of you. So if that didn't happen, then, you know, like, it could be that you're being offered a job, and so because of that, like, you're taking on this King of Pentacles role and you're signing paperwork in regards to something. So let's go ahead and go on with, so in your recent past, we have the Two of Wands. Again, so this can represent a lot of different things, but for me in this reading, because I do read really intuitively as well, I feel like you wanted to move forward with something, but, and you have your hand on this wand still, so it's not like you're like, see you later, but you have this other wand here that's like strapped into the wall, and you have the World in your hand, and you're holding onto a totally different wand. So you could have been like wanting to move forward with somebody, but maybe they weren't maybe they were dragging their feet or something. So you were just kind of like, okay, well, I'm going to look into like other options. I really do feel like, again, because we have the Page and then we have the King of Pentacles, somebody, obviously not for all of you guys, but somebody stepped up their game and they were like, I better get it together. I'm going to become this King of Pentacles so that I can move forward with this Pisces person, because they weren't stepping up their game before. And so you were like, fine, I'm going to look at other options. Because that's in the recent past. But, and then at the top of the, here we have got the, can't even really see it, sorry, the Page of Wands. So at like the brain of the matter, like the top of your mind, or the thing that's like on your mind a lot, is going to be this Page of Wands. So, and this is a person, again, it could be a younger person, so you could have somebody that you're interested in, because he's holding on to this wand right here in the recent past. See him? He's like, yep, I've got my wand, I'm gonna go out. You might have even been like, this freaking, like, Pentacle person is like, hey, like, I am, you know, gonna step on my game, but then they don't. Or an offer was made to you in regards to money, but you went with something else. But since this is a love reading, I really feel like maybe you had a love offer from another sign, and they, you know, for whatever reason, something didn't work out with them at the time. So maybe, like, you went on, like, and you met somebody that was a wand person. So this is a fire sign person. This is a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries person. Maybe a little bit younger because they're a page. And you may have been like, hey, Mr. Wand person, I wanted to, you know, see where this goes with the world in your hand, and you're kind of looking out there. But you still have this other page probably chilling in the background, right? So who knows? But that's not going to resonate for everybody, but I feel like that's going to resonate for some of you guys. Let me know, though, because that would be cool to hear about. And you're coming in the next 2 weeks to me. I feel like in the near future, it's 2 weeks, like about 2 weeks ago. And then in the recent past, about 2 weeks as well. So, and especially because that's a 2. So I feel like this is like recent stuff. But we have this, what is it here? Sorry about that. It is the 9 of Wands. Sorry, I have to get a better look at it. And this guy, and this is coming up, and I'm going to take a sip of this real quick because I keep talking, but this is someone who's coming up, like, in the next few weeks, probably. Like, this is, like, in the month of March, this is happening. And I feel like this is you, though, honestly, because, like, look at him. He's, like, suspicious. This guy's, like, I don't trust the situation, and if you put it down, like, I can't show you guys because I can't, like, lift up the camera and show you what's happening, but he's looking over into this situation with these people who are signing this documentation. He's looking back on the, hang on one sec. This is like, I've got to have like bigger hands or something. Hang on. We got these guys. But he's looking at these guys. Like the way that it's set up here is he's checking these guys out. And he's like, I don't trust this situation. So even if you're like going in and signing paperwork with somebody, and this is probably somebody that you're like hesitant to sign maybe you're buying a house or you're renting something, or you're like signing on a car, co-signing on a car, or like some kind of property with somebody who's a little bit willy-nilly with their money, and maybe you're like in a love relationship with them, but now you kind of found somebody else, and like, you know what, like, I would not, and I need to, you guys, if you're signing paperwork for somebody who has this Page of Pentacles energy, and he's not being responsible, like, I would not, do not sign anything for anybody who doesn't have it together. Like, don't do it. You're just gonna literally get, like, so screwed, like, probably. And especially if you've got somebody else that you're interested in, like, that's just, like, a freaking mess. Like, don't do that at all. Don't even think about it. Tell them, like, I can't. Like, tell them that your credit's not as good as you thought or something. Like, just kidding. Don't lie to people, but just tell them, like, probably not now. Because this isn't a major arcana, so it's not like it has to happen, this 3 of Pentacles. Because you're not trusting the situation anyway. Like, and you're holding on to this wand. Like, you're like, sorry, but I like this wand person now because you didn't get your stuff together. And now I'm, like, signing some paperwork with you. Like, no way, guys. Do not do it. And at the bottom of, so at the bottom here we have the Devil, and that's what I'm saying, you guys. Like, you might still love this person, you might still have feelings for this person, but don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Like, is this serious? This is like, see these people chained to each other? This is addiction. Like, this person might have a drug addiction, and maybe they're spending their money on drugs or something, because this is addiction card. I don't think that you have an addiction. If you do, you gotta check yourself. But, like, What I'm saying is, if you're gonna sign something and like a car, like co-sign for a vehicle or something for somebody, or get a house, when you have maybe a fire sign person that you're interested in, and you're looking into like buying something or signing paperwork for this page, like of Pentacles, this earth sign person, don't do that, because this person either A, has addiction, or you feel like you're obligated to stay in the relationship with them. Maybe you have kids or something, but like, don't do it, because you don't trust the situation in the first place. And you might be interested in somebody else, this fire sign person. Like, what are you going to do? You're going to end up getting so screwed over. Like, don't do it. This is super don't do it. Like, hell no. So moving on, because, so we have the Page of Cups here, in the position of how you feel, right? So here's the page, and this could be a water, so this is you for sure, because you're a Pisces, you're a totally water sign person. Or, I mean, this is in the position that of you anyway, so this is legit you. This is Page of Cups. He's got his little love fish in his cup, and he's got the emotions behind him, the emotion ocean. And he's like, hey, like, here's my cup of love. Like, hi, I'm gonna hand you this cup of love. Thing is, though, dude, like, you are handing this cup of love to 2 different people. Like, and one of them I don't even think you want to be handing it to anyway. I think this is you being like, hey, like, here's my cup of love. Let's go sign this paperwork together. And, like, you're maybe in a third-party situation with this 2 of Wands. But you don't want to be in this. I don't think you even want to do that. I don't think you want anything to do with this Page of Pentacles, honestly, anymore. I think you don't, honestly. So just going to say that. Some of you might have met, it might not be a third-party situation. You may have just met, like, at work, because this is a pentacle, and sometimes this has to do with work, and it's at the bottom of the deck. You may have met this Page of Wands at work, but honestly, I think some of you guys are with somebody that you don't want to be with, and you met somebody else, like, you, like, took a break, and then you found somebody, a fire sign person, and you want to give them your cup, your little fishy cup, and you are like, you're signing paperwork with somebody else. Like, what the heck? In your, how other people see you is the moon. Okay. So they see you as like more reserved and in your head and like reflecting on stuff and like processing and like probably being pretty smart. I mean, hopefully you guys don't sign paperwork with somebody, but you're being inside. That's like when you take the time to just be like, look at this face. Like, she's legit like reflecting on some stuff too. She's like, wait, and there's emotion that has to do with it. There's ocean everywhere. Like this person's like, I'm just gonna take some time out and chill. And that's what people see you as. In your hopes and fears, you have the Knight of Swords. Oh my god, you guys are like, either have people coming in like crazy, like Aquarius had this too, or you want to be this person, and you really should. Like, you really should take on this Knight of Swords of energy, because, like, if you don't, you're going to end up in a really crappy situation with, like, signing this paperwork with somebody. You really are. I don't see this as a good outcome. If you are interested in somebody else and you're not even trusting the situation, like, he's surrounded by all these ones. Like, he's like, nope, I've got my guard up. Like, I am not cool with this. Don't sign paperwork and take on this Knight of, look at him charge. He's on his horse. He's like, look, I'm going to tell you right now, like, I'm not doing anything for you right now. Like, I'm not doing it. It's like, sorry, I'm not doing it. You've really, like, tap into that Knight of Swords. This is an air sign kind of energy where they're logical, they are balanced, they make, most of the time they make pretty good decisions, stuff like that. Everybody makes shitty decisions sometimes, so obviously that's not going to be a universal thing, but really, like, tap into that Knight of Swords, though, and charge that person and be like, hell no, dude, hell no, not gonna happen, not gonna happen. And again, and at the, as your, end result, or like at your final card that is here, is going to be the Temperance card. And see how she's balancing stuff out. Like I said, take on this Knight of Swords energy and be like, I'm going to get this straight for a minute, and I'm just gonna like take my time and like really figure out your emotions, because here she is with this cup, right? Here she is with all this emotion, and she's taking this cup and she's balancing her emotions. Do you see how she's doing that? So she's balancing her emotions out. And I think that too, because if we have two different people, if you like a fire sign person and you got this Pentacles person, this Earth sign person, you're balancing your emotions between the two of these people. But you've got to come to a decision. You really do. Like, you can't sit here, and this is only going to hurt you. So that's why. Like, you're not going to do anybody any good. You're going to hurt yourself, especially if you sign paperwork. So I'm going to do a quick follow-up to the outcome card, and then I'm going to draw a oracle reading, an oracle card for you guys, and then that'll be that. So I'm sorry I'm shuffling like under the table, and it's not because I'm like grabbing cards, but I'm on the floor, so like that's why I'm way over here. So that's why. Like, I have like, it's a really uncomfortable situation. I got to figure it out. So, but everybody starts somewhere, and I feel like, you know, it'll be fine. So I'm not worried about it. Let me know, though, if you guys have any, like, questions, comments, concerns, stuff like that. And I would love to make improvements because, like I said, this is, like, I'm just starting out, and I want to make sure that you guys enjoy the readings. And so show me why we have this Knight of Swords energy here as the outcome card. Show me why it's here. What's going on with this Knight of Swords? Show me for Pisces for the month of March 2018 love. Show me why this Knight of Swords is here. Thank you. So it's we have the Seven of Pentacles. Got some pentacles up in here, guys. So Pisces, you're racing toward this. See how he's like, he's racing toward the Seven of Pentacles. And this guy's like, he's working on his own. He's proud of himself. He's like, look at, this is all money. Or this is all, you know, he's putting a lot of effort into something and he's watching it grow. It's almost like stock exchange. But also, he's watching something grow. And some of you guys, this just came to mind, are going to try to take money out of your 401k or like your stocks or something like that. And you're going to take it out for a person that is an earth sign person, okay? For a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus person. This could be what's going on. Because he's racing toward this hard work that he put into it. But in my opinion, with this, with him racing toward it, he's like almost being like, don't do it. Like, stop. Don't do it. Because you worked your butt off for that. Like, don't let somebody else like come in and like reap the benefits of what you worked really hard for, especially if you're not that interested in that person. Or you're, you know, some of you, like, if you, I was going to say, like, you might be racing toward that Seven of Pentacles because you are, like, wanting to spend your time doing that, like, wanting to just, like, invest your time and money and, like, just drown yourself in work. But only do that because you're going to be the one that reaps the benefits of that. Like, don't. Pisces are water signs, and I'm a water sign. I'm a Scorpio sun. And we will give every penny we can to anybody that we're dating all the time if we have it. And we'll be like, it's cool. Like, I'm going to be, like, totally broke for the rest of my life. But as long as you have everything that you need, that's cool. Like, that's not cool. It's not attractive. And, like, nobody wants to be with somebody like that. And you're just going to end up hurting yourself in the long run anyway. So, like, don't even, like, think about doing that, to be honest. Like, just don't, because you're literally just going to hurt yourself. So, if you're going to race toward it, towards the Seven of Pentacles with the, with that, air sign, like, Knight of Swords energy, and put a lot of effort into money and stuff, then do that because that's going to help you. Like, don't do that because you're going to help somebody else. Really, really don't do it. And this could even, I had, like, something came in again, like, if you have a baby dad, like, that is so weird because I usually don't even say that. But if you have, like, a father of your child who's asking you for money or to sign something, like, this is going to be not a good idea. Like, it's not. Because you're not going to trust it and you got somebody else on the side that you're interested in anyway. And so even if you don't have somebody that you're interested in, like, you're suspicious of it. Like, don't do something if you're suspicious of it because it's not cool. And you have that devil here. Like, that's just you feel like you're chained to that person, but you're not. Like, you can totally, like, break the chains on that situation anytime you want to. So you don't have to be obligated. So I'm going to quick do your reading for your oracle card. I use Alana Fairchild Rumi Oracle. And I'm just going to tell you right now, like, I cannot go over every single detail because this is, like, a 3-page thing. And I'll have to, it'll be, like, I don't know, like, it'll be a really long time, like, of just me reading, and I don't want to do that, because that's boring for you guys, it's boring for me, it takes up time. If you want to know what it says, hit me up after, and I can totally, like, email you guys or something. Like, I don't know if I can commit to that or not, because who knows how many people will email me, but, for now, like, hit me up and let me know, and I can totally see about getting you guys the information. But I'm gonna read the first page to you. It's like a poem. It's information in regards to it, so I'll go ahead and do that after. Show me what the overall message is for Pisces for their love for 2018 for March. Please show me what Pisces March 2018 love oracle will be. What's your message? What's your message, please, for Pisces? Show me. Sometimes they're stubborn. Show me the message for Pisces 2018. Please show me. Ugh. I gotta get a chair, because, like, this is, like, I gotta, like, or tall, like, get taller or something. Show me the message. Show me the message for Pisces 2018. Please show me the message for Pisces. I think this one just wants to come out, because it's having a hard time. Like, you can go back in. So we've got a Sacred Phoenix Heart. Real pretty. This is a lady. Like, you can barely tell, but, like, see the arms of this lady. It's very passionate. Like, it reminds me of just something really passionate. Sorry, it's blurry once again. I'm going to get it figured out, I promise. So it's, with these two, I have to look up, like, the number on the card. And then look up the page number, which is, like, super not very convenient for being live. Or not live, but, like, for being on video. But it is what it is, because I want to give you guys your oracle reading. So it's going to have to happen that way. You know. 97. Okay. So let me just put this up there so you guys can take a look at that while I read what it says. So it says, for Sacred Heart Phoenix, it says, under the cover of blood, love veils many rose gardens. In total faith, love tenderly guides every lover to the garden of the heart. Reason says, the world is limited in 6 directions. There is no way out. Love says, there is a way, and I have traveled it many times. How freaking crazy is that? Hello, Mr. Devil card. There is a way out. See, there is a way. So if you guys are feeling stuck, somebody's trying to suckle on your money, and you worked real hard for it, you have got to try to tap into that logical energy of this swords card, and or this swords person, this Aries swords. Look at him. He's just like, no freaking way. You worked your butt off for this. Do not do it. You will not be down. And I'm sorry I kind of focused on that. Because maybe a lot of this you guys aren't going to, like, resonate. You're like, wait a minute. What is going on? So I'm sorry if it doesn't resonate with you. But some of you, I know it will. Like, I can feel it. There's a lot of balance and stuff out. There's a lot of suspicion behind the situation. Like, you guys are awesome, and, like, don't feel trapped. This person can totally get out of here. Like, she can slip her hand right out of that. See? It's like, well, her neck out of it. She can get out of it one way or another. You're not stuck. Don't feel this way. The only person who's keeping you here is you. Okay? That's what I'm getting. That's the message I'm getting. The only person who's keeping you stuck in the situation is you. Okay? This addictive, abuse, sometimes it can be abusive, financially abusive, emotionally abusive, physically abusive, like, really not cool situation. There could be a drug addiction going on. This person might need money for that. This is super serious situation. So you guys tap out of it, really. Like, I can just see, like a boxing person, like, and you're out. Like, get out of it. Like, shut it down. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. My name is Crystal again, and I'm with Salt City Tarot. And like, subscribe, share. Leave some comments below, and you're awesome. Thanks so much. Have a good day. Bye, guys. I'll see you in April.